So board seven is just about whether north-south will play in spades or hearts. Both contracts is the same. On the lead of the Queen of Diamonds, which will be led against four hearts by South or four spades by South, East West will take the first two diamond tricks. But if South rebids hearts, they open one spade, the next hand passes. One spade from South, please. The next hand passes. North bids two clubs. If South rebids two hearts, showing five spades and four hearts, North should play in four hearts, not in four spades. For a 4-4 fit with a 5-3 fit, the 4-4 fit, it's better to play on because you've got two discards on the side suit, even though it's riskier, particularly in match pointed pairs. But as I said, I expect this board to be one of the flattest of the night. And whether South or North is in four hearts or four spades, I expect West to lead the Queen of Diamonds and take the first two tricks. So on board eight, everybody should achieve the contract of four hearts, but depending on what system you play, and we'll do both of them now. With a weak no trump, the expected bidding would be pass, one no trump from North, 12 to 14, pass, two clubs Stayman, pass, two hearts from North, pass, four hearts. Pass, pass, pass. Now, we undo and we'll show you what would happen if it was playing a strong no trump. North will open the bidding with one diamond. East will pass. South will bid one heart. West will actually come in with one spade now. North will bid two hearts. And South might make a try for slam, but we're not going to get there. We'll end up in four hearts. On the lead of a spade, it's the same thing. You've got to lose a club and a spade, but no heart and no diamond, because the king of spades will get rid of your little diamond and the finesse is successful. So you should make 11 tricks in four hearts by South or 11 tricks but four hearts by North. Whichever way you bid it, it's likely to get to that contract. So board nine is another board with which we had a spirited discussion on. North will open two no trump, showing 20 to 22 most likely. Now, we had a discussion as to whether South will bid or not. I was of the opinion in match points, maybe a pass is the right thing to do. But in teams, I'd be much more inclined to bid. But I'm sure there will be lots of people who will try to bid Stayman. Three clubs. Pass, three spades. Pass, three no trump. Regrettably, pass, pass, pass. Now, as it happens, I think all roads lead to Rome. Even if they lead a heart, they can only take two heart tricks. The spade finesse is right. The diamonds comes down, and you've got three club tricks. So you're not going to be under any pressure. As it happens, and that's because the diamonds come down. When you're playing the diamonds, you have to play the ace followed by the queen, which will take all the diamonds, and then the 10 followed by the six, which will give you four diamond tricks. So you do have four diamond tricks as the cards lie, three club tricks is seven, and you can get three spade tricks is 10. So if South is brave enough to bid to three clubs on this hand, as the cards lie, they will get a very good score. Three no trump will make 9 or 10 tricks, provided they unblock the diamonds and make sure they can get to the table. Board 10 is most likely going to be 2 no trump from East, pass, 3 no trump from West, pass, pass, pass. And as you've got the 10 of hearts in your own hand, irrespective of what the lead is, the only two tricks you're going to lose are the ace of hearts and the diamond that you have to give up. You shouldn't lose any other tricks on this hand. It should give you four diamonds and three clubs is seven. Three spades is 10, and a heart is 11. But you shouldn't make 12 and you shouldn't make less than 11. But this should be one of the flattest boards of Wednesday evening. So board 11, I'm really unsure as to what's going to happen. If you play a strong note trump, do you open it a spade or do you open it a strong note trump? If you're playing it a weak note trump and you do open it a spade, when your partner responds one note trump, which they must with 6 points, even though they're unbalanced, what do you rebid? In actual fact, if you do open it a strong note trump, your partner will transfer to hearts, and that's probably the best place you can go. It says south is passing first. So if West does open one note trump, you'll end up in two hearts, and that's the best place for East West. Two spades isn't going to go well because they can get a ruff in a heart, they can get the queen of spades, they can get the ace of clubs, they can get the ace and king of diamonds. So spades isn't going to go well. No trump isn't going to go well because they're going to get a lot of club tricks and a lot of diamonds, and there you have to give up your spade. So depending on what you do is go and your system and your style will depend on what happens. But so out of all the boards so far, this has been the hardest one for me to predict what people might do. Because even if you're playing a strong no trump, some people will still open it a spade. Your ideal contract is two hearts by east or west. So on board 12, are we an opener by west? If we open the bidding by West and we open it one club or one no trump, depending on what you play and what your style is, and North South then achieve to get to three no trump, you're just giving the contract away because West is going to be marked for the Queen of Clubs. And you've got five diamond tricks, three clubs is eight, and the ace of spades is nine. If West doesn't open, you're on a guess for the club. And it might be right to play the king of clubs and just finesse the jack of clubs because that's the easier communication to keep communication open between the two hands. So again, this hand is going to be interesting. I'm not an opener by the West, by the way. If you open one club by West, we make North pass. If they might not pass, they might bid. But if now East bids, if East bids one spade over one club, we're playing the what if game. South passes. What is West's rebid? Because they've no good rebid. If they rebid two clubs, that's a horrible suit to be rebidding clubs on. You've suppressed your four card heart suit because of your values, and you have to. So that's why I don't like opening the one club, but many people will. Now, before we move on to the next video, did anybody spot my intentional error on board 8? On board 8, you can rewind it. South should not respond with one heart because they've got four hearts and five clubs, and they have 14 high card points. South should rebid two clubs, respond two clubs, and then rebid three hearts, showing five clubs, four hearts, and you'll end up in the same contract. But many people will always respond a four card major, even if they have a five card minor. But if you have the values to bid your two suits, you always bid your first, your longest suit first, and then you can bid your second suit second with the values you have. That's the correct way to bid. We'll see you in the next video.